Well, everybody, this is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Don't worry, guys. We'll be taking off Flix Fun Fair throughout the summer as we get ready to say its final goodbyes to what was the first expansion to Disney California Adventure to soon become to that marble area, which we do not know what to expect. Excuse me. But all I know is I'm glad it's tough to be a bug is gone, because the ride was awful and was a complete waste of space. So yeah, guys, so this will be a full-fledged walkthrough of Pixar Pier. Full-fledged walkthrough of Pixar Pier, which will show you guys the food items. Show you guys the Pixar Pier, though. Pixar Pier, and I'll be right back. All right, everybody, we're now making our way to Pixar Pier. As you can see, there it is. I know a lot of people are mixed on this, so we're going to walk through the pier. We're not going to review any of the rides yet. But don't worry, we will. I will be reviewing these rides again. And that will include the Incredicoaster, which is running, so. Man, it's a little weird not. It's weird that we don't. They enclosed the tunnels.
I feel like that's done. Oh my god.
I wonder if you can actually. Alright, that's right, that's enough. There we go. Alright, I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, here we go. We are about to make that turn into Pixar Pier. Here we go. Let's make our way to the pier. And now this one will not be as rushed as I was the last time I came up here. So this is going to be a full-fledged walkthrough of all the rides, food offerings, and all that stuff. Keep it going. Wow. I'll be perfectly honest. The Pixar Pier sign looks a lot nicer in person, better than the concept art. And there is the, right, go through. I will not be showing the stores though. Alright, there we are, Pixar Pier. Hey, the road. Alright, first thing you see is Knickknacks, which is the souvenir store based off one of the Pixar shorts. Then across the way is the Lamplight Lounge, formerly known as Ariel's Grotto, and the expanded Cove Bar. We're gonna take a look. We're probably gonna dine here one day.
And then I was gonna say, should I go to the fast food?
I mean, alright, people keep saying the lobster nachos are good. Well, I'm kind of curious about what the potato skins are in the piggy wings, so there's that. So yeah, and there's the quote from Up. So Up is well represented. Adventure is out there. And if you guys paid very close attention, I'm probably gonna do a nighttime walkthrough sometime in the future. You notice the Pixar lamp is up there as well, which is a very nice touch. What I really like about the canopy here is that it has all the Pixar characters all represented. And look, there's Frozone up there, which is very nice. Man, even the lampshades are well represented. Here. Oh, there's this bit of a spoiler there. We're gonna check that out in a little bit. And this is as far as we got last time, so yeah. Here's the adorable snowman's frosted treats. We'll be dining there once this crowd starts dying down. So I'll be zooming in on the menu here so you guys can pause and read it. pause and read it. Pause so you guys can read it. Alright, there we go. Pause and read it. Now they even added new poster boards here, like adventures down there, another up. Find your special moment, obviously Wally. Keep our pier clean, obviously. That's either Finding Nemo or Finding Dory. And probably one of the best Pixar movies ever to come out in recent memory, Te aborrecen para toda la familia. I hope I pronounced that right with Coco, which was that was a great film, I'll admit. And look at this. And there's the Incredicoaster. Oh. This looks very nice. This one looks really nice. I will say the station itself is an update, a huge update over this version. Well, the big question is, does this ride have a single rider? Does this ride have a single rider line? Hold on, and the answer is single rider entries. Yes, it does. It does have it. But to be fair, I want to do it via Fast Pass first before I do single rider. Now, before we actually head over to the launch area so we can see some launches here, because this is probably a lot of fun, why don't we go inside the Incredible section first, y'all? And there it goes, through the loop. Let's go inside the Incredibles. Wow. I have to say, very. I'll admit, this square looked okay. This looks a lot nicer than it turned out to be. Turned out a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. Now here's the Jack Cookies area. Again, there's the menu. Pause the video if you want to see it. Although I am going to be trying one of these, but I'm looking forward to trying that bad boy right there. Jeez, look at all those three, huh? And if you guys are wondering about the carousel, well, yeah, it's still here. And I do believe, and I gotta say, I like this waterfall here. This looks very nice. I'll admit, this is actually a very nice waterfall. And it's kind of cool they actually kept the waterfall tradition in here. Looks very nice. Oh, so, now, where do we get the fast passes for this ride? That is the question here.
Not really.
Alright. You guys have one?
Huh? The wait is 2 hours.
Alright. Oh, I guess that's where the fast passes are for Incredicoaster is. But wait a minute. Wait a second. So, well, that's where Toy Story Mania is as well. Oh, I see. They split them into two. One half is Incredicoaster, one half is Midway Mania. Okay. Okay. That's good. And now we're in the Toy Story neighborhood. That was the Incredibles area. And I like this. It's nice continuity with the Toy Story 2. Jesse's Critter Carousel opening in 2019. That's the second phase. And so here, and I like that nice little nod to Toy Story 2. But now comes the fun part. So I got a question for you guys. Are you guys ready to see some launches? I know I am. So let's find a spot and let's go. Here we go. Oh, big question is. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Nice. nice. They actually did it. They actually did it. They actually put the water effect in. Now I'm going to try and stand somewhere farther closer to the vehicles themselves. And yes, they do use the lower area for the lamplight lounge, by the way. So, yeah. All right, next row.
Imagine if you fall, you just feel heavy, but you
All right, next one. Wow, that works. That's great. Unbelievable. All right, this is probably where I want to stand to watch a launch. I like that. I really like that Dash does the safety spiel, the countdown spiel. That is really nice. Oh, that is kind of cool. All right, we're gonna do 2 more launches, and then we're gonna sneak it. I'm not gonna try and sneak a peek, because that is kind of stupid. Here we go. Here we go, here's our next car. Here we go. Wow. That is awesome. I like that Dash does the safety spiel as well. The countdown spiel, because at least that's one tribute to California Screaming. All right, let's see what our next train's coming in. Our last car before we continue on. Headed to Toy Story Midway Mania. Oh, looks like we got one. Here we go. I want to see what that launch does at night, actually. All right, now let's make our way over to the start of the pier. Another one. All right, one more for good measure.
Who does have the team?
Bye-bye. All right, now let's continue on. Now as we walk past the soon-to-be Jesse's Critter Carousel, which I'm glad this has stayed. We now head past Toy Story Midway Mania. Toy Story Midway Mania, which is it just me or is it just me or did the Midway Mania sign did get an update? Received an update. Either that or it got a new paint job. And over here we got our first of our new food offerings on this one, which is the poultry pallets. I like the shape. I like the shape of it in a box. And yes, they get those boxes. Now we're just gonna pause. All right, guys. So I'm gonna show you the menu. Pause the video if you guys want to see it. Pause the video. All right, I think I have a moment. All right. As we now head past Toy Story Midway Mania. And now we're heading passing the Poultry Palace. We're now passing the churro stand. The churro stand. We have the Caliente churro and the Cinnamon Sugar Galaxy churro. You have two choices. Well, the Caliente one is really, I heard it's spicy, so we'll get to that later. And of course, our menu end up. Whoa, boy. Hey, howdy, hey, Woody. Woody and Buzz make a guest appearance on here. All right, there we go. And whoa, boy. We're gonna be heading to the games area in just a second here. But we got our next food offering, and this is probably what's been pretty much gonna be a bit of an off moment here. Here we got Angry Dogs. Here you have two options here. You have the Angry Dog with a small belly. I'll let you guys pause the video so you guys can see this. Look at the menu to see if you guys enjoy this. Make no mistake, I will be reviewing this. Yeah, make no mistake, I will be reviewing this. And I like that you can actually take a photo with it. Now the big question is, does this thing light up at night? I certainly hope so. I really hope it does light up at night, because that would be a great presentation. Now comes the fun part. The boardwalk games before we continue on here. Alright, here we go. Before we continue on here. Oh, now there's the ball that you see in the Tomorrowland. Yeah, Bullseye Stallion Stampede, which, if you guys haven't took a guess, it's the exact game as it was here previously. So, no changes here. Now, as we head on over, this is where the changes begin. We got Heimlich's candy corn sauce, so we're going to see how this works in just a moment. Here, so, let's go. Yeah, I hit it on fast and you get a prize. Oh, nice that Bug Life's getting represented. And now we got the two Wally games. We have Space Race, which is pretty much the same thing as the Fireman one that was here previously. And then we got La Luna Star Catcher. I don't get what short this is from, but it's pretty much like the fishing game where instead of a fish you get a star. You get and this is the area of the prizes. So yeah, there's that.
You guys have a great one.
Yeah. Now comes the ride formerly known as the Sun Wheel, formerly known as Mickey's Fun Wheel, formerly known as Mickey's Fun Wheel of Death. Now, out of all the name changes to the rides, as much as it hates me to say it, this probably got the worst name. As you can clearly see, all of the gondolas now have names here. And before I change it, before I talk about this, I gotta talk about what's on the back, because clearly most people don't see it. It says that you've got a friend in me, obviously Toy Story. So now let's make our way over to what did they name this ride? The formerly known as Mickey's Fun Wheel of Death. Pixar Pal Around. Well, I like the sign because it's based off the Pixar Pier sign, but look, they actually made it easier for the changes between the swinging gondolas and the non-swinging gondolas. So don't worry, guys, we'll be getting back on this when I have time. Now we got the Pixar Promenade, which was supposed to be the Pixar Theater, but they changed it due to budget constraints, which that could be used someday. Who knows? Maybe they can use that for a Coco ride. And right here, currently, it's being where the Pixar Harmonic Orchestra is performing, apparently. So, yeah, I don't know where they are, but. And now we're entering the Inside Out portion, and this is probably where the candy store is. And I forget his name. Yeah, let's just say I think Inside Out was a forgettable film. Now they do something here at night though, so I gotta check that out as well. And now, last but certainly not least, the land formerly where Maliboomer used to sit that has been abandoned for years will finally get a ride of its own with the Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind. Which for one, I am pleased they're finally going to use this other than a smoking area. And that's a bit of a spoiler to the soundtrack for the Incredicoaster. But now a lot of people saying, why do they call it the mood swings? Well, here's an answer. I have an answer. Because during today's day and age, someone's going to get offended and they're going to threaten to sue and they will force a name change. But as far as I know, this is almost 95% certain that this will more than likely be the relocation of Flix Flyers, moving from Darkland over to here. So it looks like it'll open in 2019. And wow, Mike Wazowski's here. You never see him. Never thought I would see Mike Wazowski here. Usually it's Sully that's out here. So that's pretty much it. Not much in the terms of Coco. Well, not yet, anyways. Yeah, speaking of Coco, rides that should be based on Coco, I'll get to that soon. Alright guys, that concludes that walkthrough on Pixar Pier. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later.